Hey guys, it's your boy Brando, aka Miracle. We're going to be playing our Galaxy Eyes deck for you guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're going to enjoy the content. Our opponent goes first, but doesn't do anything to start off his turn. We opened up the sauce. We're going to show off a lot of engines here. We do play the one of Pot of Prosperity, which will let us get any card I want. I'm going to use it to get a hand trap removal. Luckily, I did do that because our opponent does have the Droll. So we're in a lot better spot now just because we took away that Droll. I mean, I didn't need the pot gas, but I think we'll be completely fine. We're going to use Foolish Burial to get Photon Jumper. This is the main combo of the deck, using Photon Jumper to get Galaxy Trance. So now we're going to get our Galaxy Wizard. Our Photon Vanisher is going to be able to special summon. My opponent reveals he has an Imperm. Not really a big Imperm target, honestly, but that's fine. I'm gonna use Galaxy 100 now to go for the Photon Emperor, and the Photon Emperor is an on summon effect, so this Imperm does nothing. My opponent's really just being a playing a trigger finger with all of his hand traps, but this is really what he should have negated, was our Galaxy Photon Dragon. Because now we're going to get Expedition effect. We're going to get Galaxy Soldier. Galaxy Soldier is going to be able to convert into a different level. The level of choice, I think, is going to be 4. Or no, 8. Because we also have an extra normal summon. So we're completely chilling. I forgot about the extra normal summon for a second. But we're going to go into the Spell and Trap negate now. Or the Spell negate. Use the Summoner with Galaxy Wizard to convert it to get a card, and there is our Photon Dragon. Gonna use the Star Liege Photon Blast Dragon to bring out our favorite monster, which is Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Looks like he isn't playing any number cards, so we won't be stealing any of those. But Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon's gonna activate, getting us our monster of kill. Using its effect to detach 2 plus Afterglow. Even with a Pot of Prosperity, it was overkill. We hit him for double the amount of lethal, so Pot of Prosperity was completely fine. A good way to start off, just a full combo. Our opponent did have a lot of interruption, but it was going second interruption, which this deck is a lot better going against. Alright, another going second game. We did open up pretty good with Imperm and Galaxy Trance. Our opponent uses the Bonfire to go into the Ash. That's the easiest Imperm ever. Ash is the #1 Imperm target, or Veiler. So we're going to continue. Our opponent reveals Snake Eyes Birch, so our opponent is on some kind of Snake Eyes engine. Also randomly reveals a Salamangreat Sanctuary. So I am genuinely really confused right now on what my opponent's doing. He uses that spell effect to get the Snake Eyes, but the only interruption I see here is Birch. So I feel like we're completely fine. Very good draw for us. Photon Jumper enables a very good pitch for Galaxy Soldier. So I'm incredibly fine with that. Now he will get some summons and everything off if he chooses to. But we're completely fine in this situation. Galaxy 100, we're going to pitch the Photon Emperor now. Get us another normal. Galaxy Expedition, we're going to get ourselves the Galaxy Dragon. Also going to steal his Galaxy Tachyon Dragon. We're going to go into the 8 of choice, which is going to be our Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Go right to battle. Hit him for direct attack with this guy. Guaranteeing lethal in 1 fatal swoop. Hitting him for 1.5 times lethal. Just a quick game against Snake Eyes. Just 1 Imperm really sealed the Snake Eyes. A lot of decks really don't do good against Imperm and Veiler. A lot of going second games today in today's video. Our opponent is going second. Has the Branded Regain as well as a face down card. We're going to reveal Rhoda. Our hand is stacked. Orbital plus Wizard is a really good opening, plus Vanisher. So we have a Photon Dragon in hand already. We're going to use that Orbital, and our opponent's going to call by it. This is a funny interaction. I didn't know it works this way. You cannot negate Orbital's second effect by doing this, because Orbital was technically an equip card when it was sent, meaning it's technically not a monster. So that is why it completely resolved. Our opponent has a Baldrake in hand, so he's going to take away our Photon Emperor, which is unfortunate. We did use our normal summon and stuff, and I just sent first Photon Jumper, or I just sent Photon Emperor instead of Photon Jumper. So we'll have to figure out another way to do that, but not a big deal. So we're going to just search another Galaxy Soldier. Photon Jumper is going to get our Galaxy Trance. We're going to go into the Xyz of choice here, which is going to be our Galaxy Photon Dragon. He's going to use his effect to banish our guy. Galaxy Trance is just going to use its effects to bring it right back. Our opponent's also going to reveal Nibiru. So now he has board wiped us and left us with a big token, but we have no more moves. Kind of got greedy with that move, but it's fine. He sets one and passes. Now we're on to a really big grind game. We have a good amount of hand traps, so I feel like we can stop our opponent if he does get a move. So now it's pretty much a stall match with Crossout and Ash Blossom in our possession. We're really just waiting to see what our opponent can do. He reveals the Etude and has nothing. Even though we used all of our resources, we burned all of our opponents. So we came out on top. That's why I thought this game was pretty funny and I had fun playing. All right, we're going first in this one. Not a bad hand. Galaxy Soldier for a Galaxy Soldier pitch isn't bad. I would prefer something else, but we'll deal with what we got. Photon Orbital as well to search for a Photon Vanisher. We're going to use Photon Vanisher to get us a Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon to hand. Galaxy Summoner is going to get a Photon Orbital. We're going to convert. We're basically converting everything to a 4 at this point. So we can use Galaxy Photon Dragon as well as use our other piece, which is Star Liege, to get out Galaxy Photon Dragon. We use Jumper here to get out Galaxy Expedition, and Star Liege is here to get out the Photon Dragon. The Photon Dragon's going to see that our opponent isn't playing anything. He is on a pure Snake Eyes deck. So I take away his Princess. He has another copy of Princess in there, I remember. But nonetheless, I feel like this is a good move. We have a really good piece of interaction. Our opponent reveals the Wanted, which is fine with me. I'm not going to negate it right away, but I'm going to get that Galaxy Trance so I have a backup play for my next turn. Diabellstar is summoned. This is when I'm going to use that negate of the Galaxy Photon Dragon to pop the Diabellstar as well. Now, this will trigger Star Liege to be able to bring back that Photon Dragon to get Galaxy 100 to proc again. And that means I'll be able to steal another Princess from him. My goal is pretty much, Princess is a main combo piece where you can't do much with Princess. I respect him setting there. It's a right play, especially because this deck is an OTK. So we're going to summon Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon here. And we're going to go into our Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon. We're going to switch everything to attack mode. We're going to use Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Dragon, and then upgrade it once more to go into Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. I'm going to pop the face down, and I'm going to summon this effect. Now I regret this, because this was the 5th summon, and he takes out my board. I wasted my main piece of removal, which is for OTKing, but I have a strategy in my sleeve. Galaxy 100, we're going to take his SP as well, but we have 3 level 8s. This is not the normal way you summon the Chaos number, but there it is. Chaos number 62 is here. We're going to use its effect to detach for the Galaxy Eyes Afterglow and use this guy to clear the board, as well as leave Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon for that last attack. Even playing through Nib, not too shabby, taking away their main resources of extending with Princess. I feel like I played that really well, and it was a really good Snake Eyes matchup. Alright, going second to Imperms, not too shabby. Our opponent is on Kaiser Coliseum. We are playing against a Floodgate opponent. Not the funnest matchup, but we're going to try our best to beat this. Looks like my opponent has that one monster to proc the Chaos, or the Coliseum. We're going to break that right away, and so we can start summoning. Photon Jumper is the perfect guy to get the summoning going with Galaxy Trance. Paying 2,000 life points to summon the best cards in my deck. We're going to summon the Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon, which will get us access to Galaxy 100, which we're going to use Photon Emperor as our pitch here, so we can use that Galaxy Summoner effect for real this time and get that extra summon with Galaxy Wizard. We're going to convert Wizard's level to 8. That doesn't really matter. I wish you could convert Summoners, but you can't. We're also going to use Soul Flare here and grab another Galaxy Summoner for just in case. We're going to use the effect of Wizard to get more cards, and our opponent is going to surrender there. A really interesting case, but glad we got the dub against Floodgates. Alright, starting off this game with our opponent activating the Maxi on our Galaxy Wizard normal. Luckily for us, we did open up that called by, so the board state is as if we are pretty much 1 for 1, and we're still going to be able to combo pretty nicely here. Galaxy Wizard is going to go for Galaxy Soldier, pitching the Photon Jumper to get our signature card of choice, which is the Trance. Soldier's also going to be able to pitch or search, and we're going to grab another Soldier because we have Photon Emperor in hand. Jumper is here, getting that Galaxy Wizard into the graveyard, which is very crucial for the Galaxy Summer. Photon Emperor is going to come out as well, guaranteeing us that extra normal. And we're going to go into this the Ford of choice, which is going to be Photon Dragon, pitching the Wizard to grab the Summoner. Next up, we're going to link off our 2 Galaxy Soldiers into Galaxy Eyes Soul Flare Dragon. We do have the Photon Dragon, and if we don't want to summon it, we don't have to. Plus, we're going to recycle that Galaxy Soldier. Galaxy Wizard is here, recycling it into an 8. But I'm going to convert it back into... I don't know what I was doing. I was playing around. Galaxy Expedition is here. We're going to get Galaxy Eyes Afterglow into rotation, going into Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. And this is where we're going to end, leaving a Soul Flare pop as well as a Photon Lord negate. It looks like our opponent is on Horus with trade-in. Very cool engine. I love Horus. You could easily play it with Galaxy. It would just mess with your combos a little bit, so that's the reason why I'm not playing it. But we'll see what the matchup looks like. Looks like my opponent's on Dogmatika Horus, but we'll see what he can do. Looks like he's really desperate for outs right about now. And I bait the negate by popping the Happy to get rid of the Anesti. Honestly, I thought this would destroy it, but it looks like Afterglow doesn't count as a Galaxy card. But nonetheless, we're still going to get our Photon. He's going to take away our negate, but it's going to bring back Emperor. And we're going to get to see him go for a little bit more pitching, getting the Water one as well as the Earth one. Honestly, getting rid of that soul summon limit was kind of clutch. I mean, we didn't really need it. Our board is absolutely crazy, but I don't like the soul. I don't like that card. He's going to go into Coach King Trainer and instantly surrender, realizing, hey, I just sank in all of my resources to draw a card, and it was already over at that time. All right, going first in this one, not a bad hand. Pot of Prosperity going first is what we like to see. We do have Ash, so we don't really need to grab hand traps. It's really just grabbing more combo pieces, and Orbital is the perfect one in my opinion right there. Wizard, Orbital first, so we can see that Orbital effect to get the Photon Jumper, and the Galaxy Wizard is going to get the Galaxy Soldier into the hand as well. We're going to use Soldier to pitch Jumper, and Soldier is going to get us a search, as well as Jumper is going to get us our Galaxy Trance. Galaxy Summoners here, we have used our normal, so we do have to go through this line first, going into the level 4 of choice, which is going to be Galaxy Photon Dragon, which will be searching for our Galaxy 100. Card's crazy, being able to steal cards or banish cards. I feel like picking out of the extra deck is really cool, and Galaxy is really the only deck that can do that really efficiently other than Dogmatika, but Dogmatika is not that popular. It's a ritual deck. Ritual decks are probably the worst in the format. Star Liege is here. Photon Blast Dragon is going to get us our Galaxy Eyes Photon to trigger that 100 right away. And we're going to see that our opponent is on Altergeist. Afterglow is also here. We're going to use Afterglow in Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon to go into our Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. And we're going to use our other 2 8s to go into a spell removal, which is going to be Hope, Harbinger Dragon, Titanic Galaxy. We still have an Ash Blossom in hand as well, so we're really chilling. Our opponent tries to bait the Lightning Storm. Luckily, I played around it, and I searched for the Galaxy Summoner, and our opponent realizes he has nothing. So he was really trying to get rid of my cards, but I played around all of them playing in defense mode. Pretty lucky. Alright guys, so this is the deck list of choice for my Galaxy deck. I had a lot of fun playing this. It's been a minute since I've got to play Galaxy on a video, so I said why not, let's play something interesting, let's change it up. I feel like you guys do enjoy the Galaxy plays and everything, and it'll give me a chance to have a core video before I choose to experiment with other engines. For example, Horus will be coming sooner or later. SP Little Knight, a lot of let's go through the signature cards. It's Photon Jumper. This gives you full access to full combo with Trance. Trance gets you into the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. This rank 4 that can just search for any Galaxy or Photon card is insane. Also, the level modulation does come in handy for certain situations. You also have a pretty big OTK package. There's 3 different options. You have Neo Galaxy Photon Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon, and you also have Numeron Dragon as well. You could also throw in Cyber Dragon Infinity. I feel like if you're playing Horus, it's a lot more viable, but the deck runs smoothly. It's pretty consistent. You have a lot of room for hand traps. We're playing Cross Out, which is very nice. We're playing around a lot of good hand traps. I didn't get D-ranked or anything with this deck. Still on that climb to master. Gonna have to try hard here soon to make it, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.